Whoops. Good afternoon. My mic was muted. My bad. Hey, we've all been there in the Discord call at least once. Getting through what we're trying to say. Think we've come off eloquent. But you were muted the whole time. Anyways, I'm going to boot up PIRATE101. I'm going to boot it up. Because let me tell you, man, I've been enjoying the fuck out of this game. I have been having a ball. Hold on, my mic audio is peaking a little bit too high, so I'm going to turn it down just to maybe like that. I don't know. I'm sure it's irrelevant. Yeah, I love your videos. Appreciate it, Vic. Appreciate it. More to come. More is on the way. What you guys got going on this fine Tuesday? I totally don't have to think about that. I totally don't have to think about that. Maybe okay. Maybe I did a little. Okay, you got me. So I can't join your Twitch streams anymore since I work during that time now. Unfortunate. You could always watch the VOD back, although I guess the magic might be a little bit gone there in terms of the live stream aspect, because people kind of like the interaction part of it. It sort of makes it a unique experience. But you just put it in the background like a podcast. I don't know. I don't know, man. Regardless. Yeah, I know I stream at strange hours. Also unfortunate hours. Hot as hell today. Don't know what it is for me. I haven't been outside. Rarely do I go outside as the gremlin I am. But I can check the weather on my phone. So, isn't that incredible? Oh, let me turn this music off. There's another music on. It's PIRATE101, and it's kind of loud. Is it loud? Let me check the volume. Yeah, it is a little bit. It'll figure itself out. That's like the loudest sound effect in there is the starting screen. Okay. I'll switch the scene in a second. I just need to get situated and also check the weather. Holy shit, he's about to explain everything.
Lead us to Captain Blood's lair, but he's been taken by the Duck of Death.
To appease Brother Wolf, we need to cure a blind ghost. Sister Snake, she help us.
Go to, pirate. Adventure awaits.
Well, you heard it here first. I didn't really listen to any of that. Oh, it actually is a hot day. Considering it's fucking October, yeah, Jesus Christ. It is strange how... Oh, let me switch views. There we go. Give it a second, it'll load. Ignore the green screen doing this thing. It's finicky. Look at that. There it is. I have a bunch of companion things. I was getting B-roll for a series that may or may not be PIRATE101 related last night. And I'm like, fuck it. Might as well make him go get ship stuff. But I also, something I need to do. I turned the music off because it's, I may or may not make being a PIRATE101 series. I kind of want to turn that back on because the music's really good. Studying for an exam while enjoying. Hey, I don't know if it's the best studying material, but appreciate it nonetheless. Oh, let me get this done. Oh, let me get this done. Boom, boom, boom. God, I love this. Oh, we have to talk to the frog? Holy shit. Oh, I did not mean to do that. See, this is why you don't go on your phone and drive, because situations like these happen. Situations where buffaloons just show up on the road happen. And in those scenarios, you gotta just, I don't know. You gotta deal with it. Although in my case, it's only having to fight buffaloons, and in the driving scenario, it's a lot worse. A lot worse. That's for damn sure. Yeah, let's just kill these guys. Let's just get her done, get it out of the way. Ugh. I wonder if I should make my account a Ratbeard Stan account. Because he's really putting in work these days. He's like a big walking warhead. He carved that damn buffaloon up in like a turn flat. And now Emmett's gonna, you know, he's gonna do his thing. He's gonna double tap this guy and kill him. And look at that. What a setup. What a start. I guess I'm a tad over level for these buffaloons. I'm level 24. Oh, you brag. But I'm a tad over level for these guys. And Sir Callie's in the building. I mean, it's just done. It's just done. We've cooked it. We've burned it. Although I guess burning kind of implies that you failed. But we did not. We cooked, you know, we cooked it medium rare perfectly. That dude gotta have 1 HP. Not even visible on the bar. Emmett finished the job. You gotta double, he got a double tap in him. He got a double tap in him. Ooh, get out of town. That ought to do it. Now we can go back to Skull Island, and now we can talk to the GOAT, the Frog Father. He's got his own plushie. That's how you know he's marketable. Can Pirate 101 run on a MacBook Air? I will probably. Probably. I can't confirm it. I've never tried. But I would imagine that it could. It doesn't seem like a particularly demanding game. But I've also got like a decent computer. I've got like a medium high-end computer, so I may just not be experiencing the struggles of MacBook Air owners. I haven't seen the Frog Father in so long. I haven't seen his beautiful face in a while. I'm excited. I'm excited to see my king. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? He's just fun to be around. And I have a soft spot for fat frog NPCs. So, there's that too. Shout out Humongo Frog. God, I love that. That spell is so funny. What's up, Donk Meme? Welcome to the stream. Which one's fine on MacBook Air, so soon Pirate does as well. Yeah. That's a good litmus test. Because I feel like Wiz is more demanding overall. Oh, that menu. I was like, did the game just crash? It's been like 5 minutes. No, I just pulled up a menu. Dang. This almost looked like there's no loading screen here, but there is, I think. Yeah, I was about to say. Ain't gonna fool me, KingsIsle. I'm up to your shenanigans. I know the game. Somewhat. You know, not like amazingly. But I dabble. Oh, damn, someone busting out the big guns over there. Been rough the past week, so I'm glad I'm here. Sorry to hear it, but hey, Pirate 101 fun time. There's that. Oh my god, that was. I should put a seizure warning on this stream after that. Oh, you 7. Break. How's it going? And then we got Wiz and on Thursday. I think I'm going to rock the Tuesday, Thursday Pirate Wiz schedule for now. I had a the Final Fantasy stream. I had an idea for a video I wanted to make on it. But I have other projects coming up that I also want to work on. And I have there's a lot in the works. And I think I'm going to push that back to like January. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot. I can't do it all at once. I gotta pace it, sort of. Okay, but are we chumping and wumbing? We're not chumping and wumbing, but since you asked, I am gonna put this... I'm gonna put this old boy up here. We can Nanu and Nanu if we want. Is that a good compromise? Does that work? Are we okay with that? I hope so. I still want to get him like 10 levels till he promotes. I think he promotes at 32 if I remember correctly. I don't know. I looked it up like a week ago because I was like, this motherfucker, he's starting to get power crept. I need him to promote now. And he hasn't promoted. He's just vibing. He's just vibing on the last seat of the bench, but I keep forcing him to the front. Because I'm the front office, hypothetically, and I think I can make this guy work. Oh, we're also frog fathering because he's the goat. Just to put that out there, in case I haven't gushed about the frog father enough. I'm gonna turn this volume a smidge up. That's more than a smidge. I want to put it maybe like that. Trouble Tompkins. He does not. His voice does not match his how he looks at all.
The lamp's hidden in the abandoned homestead near Skull Island town.
I'll accept this. I'll probably never do it, but I'll accept it. Nanu sweep. Listen, I'll use some Nanu today. I've been trying to break him out once in a while. Especially now that there's no, like, Nuzlocke, meaning I don't have to, you know, strategically use the most meta companions at all times. I can throw Nanu in once in a while.
Come back to Skull Island to see your frog father.
Oh my god,
What
there he is.
favor do you ask of me
Oh my god, I'm recording this.
Grumwort, a strange thing that you should ask of this today. I do indeed control the Grumwort market here in Skull Island, or did, until recently. My business partner, Joey Cairo, has betrayed me. He has stolen. Convince him of the error of his ways, and I will gladly give some of my Grumwort to you. It is good to do business with you again, young friend.
That's all. I just wanted to get B-roll for a series I may or may not be working on with Pirate. Don't even think I'll need it, but you never know. Where is this dude? Okay, he's in Skull Island. Gotta use Nanu for the final fight of the game. No promises on that one. No promises on that one, but I'll give it a shot. Here's the deal. I'll try and use him. I'll give it an honest-to-God try. I'll build him to the best of my ability, and if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know what would be a cool item that I wish Pirate had? I was actually thinking about this. And this might help fix the companion balancing problem a little bit. It's not like a complete fix. But it's the concept of... So I come from... Initially, my YouTube channel even was from the Fire Emblem community. I'm a Fire Emblem fan. And in some of the Fire Emblem games, some of the earlier ones, FE4 and 5 in particular, they have this thing called, like, skill books that you can give to people. And it gives them... Actually, I don't even know if this is in 4 and 5. I know it's in 5, I think. But it's in FE9, 10 too. But they have this thing where they're like skill book kind of things, and you can give them to people, and it gives them a skill, right? Like as an item. Like it is an item that drops from bosses, maybe, and you can give it to people. But I guess you'd have to limit how many you can use. I don't know. It would be kind of tricky. But I think that concept could be interesting because at this moment, there's not a ton of ways to make Nanu super good. So I was just thinking, like, you know, just putting my 2 brain cells and having them rub together and maybe like make a spark or 2. Just something to think about. He can solo anyone, you think? You think? Alright, you know what? You know what? I'll take you up on that. Let's see if Nanu can go the entire stream without dying in every fight he's in. I'll give you that one. But I don't he's getting a little washed. He's getting a little squishy. You know what I'm saying? Ratbeard kind of sweeps these days. The giant rat knows all the rules. It's a scary thing. Wordle today wasn't that hard. Got it in 3. You still doing the Wordle? Ever since the news bought it, I stopped doing it because I'm like, man, now it's not fun anymore. Now the grown-ups got it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'll let the suits have that one. That being said, it was fun when I did it. It was like a fun little COVID game thing. Alright, what are the odds Nanu Nanu lives this one? Spell for Witch Doctor that gives companions extra talents. Oh, you know, it'd be a good idea? Oh, let me...
What business, may I ask, do you have barging into my home?
Oh, no, he just throws it right in. I think, actually, a better idea would be if they give you these things, like, as rewards for story quests or something of the like. If they give you, like, talent books, and then you can give them to companions, they can learn them and get more, like, talents. I think that would be interesting. Obviously, there's balance involved in that, but I don't really... There's balance involved in everything. It's video games. Nanu Nanu can... Actually, no, don't hit that thing. Just clog. Clog like the king you are. It's crazy how little Nanu Nanu fits this comp. Because we have, like, these two knuckleheads that... You know, get the will bonuses, get extra crit as a result of the will bonuses. Then Nanu Nanu's just there hanging out. It gives him extra defense, I guess, but I don't even think anybody on the enemy team uses will as their method of attack. He's already getting cooked. But hold on, I have an idea. We can make him bigger, faster, stronger. I'm just gonna have him stay there. Probably have March go over here. And Emmett move up here. Actually, I might be able to just move him up here so he doesn't get attacked by anything. And he just gets to sit there by the barrels with the most range humanly possible and just do work. Gotta love video game. You do gotta love video game. Dude, Emmett's cooking. Overwatch is such a good ability. It's almost too good. Because it's just like... I don't want to say it makes other abilities obsolete. But it's like such a good branch. You know? That makes it sound like a corporation, but it's such a good like talent to train over others. This is accuracy buff or crit buff. I like crit buff. What are the abilities? I should probably look at that. Thunder Strike Blade Storm is not too bad. It's not good, because it can really open you up to some shitty loops, but...
I'm on it.
Oh, I noticed the problem now. Shit, I actually don't know how to fix this.
At your command.
I wish I could move him and also attack. But God said no. He's just going easy on them. Oh, why didn't I think of that? Ooh, you were right all along. He did just hit the biggest dodge of his life. And Emmett hitting the biggest crit of his life. Blowing Joey to smithereens. How's his turn? Okay, they just do not want to break that barrel. Do I want to heal Nanu Nanu? I think I am going to heal the... Oh, I did not mean to go to the crown shop section. I'm going to heal Nanu Nanu just because I don't know how much longer he's got on that front. Do this with Emmett, and then March could keep wheeling her way around. Eventually, she'll make it to the other side. I don't know when, but at some point. Kind of a terrible strategic decision. Oh, Emmett's getting a taste of his own medicine. I don't like when that happens. I don't. Oh my, dude, Emmett is fucking balling this match. He has gotten crit after crit after crit after crit. The will buff really does not joke around. Nanu just dancing mid-fight because he's just got it like that, I guess. I definitely want to heal Emmett here, I think. And then maybe... Oh, but they're all... You know, I think Emmett lives another turn. What I'm going to do instead is go for the 3x3 bombshell. Have Nanu deal with that guy. Have Emmett do that. Actually, no, I want Emmett to do that. Then Marge can keep walking around. Oh, and it's a Mega, too. Oh, good God. Emmett gonna keep putting in that work, man. Marge is still gonna just walk around. Which is fair. She deserved the time off because the will buff was enough to get us pretty good in this fight here. Dude, Nanu is choking, clogging the choke pretty damn well, I gotta say.
Okay.
I will do it.
Nanu is good not because he's a good unit. He's goated not because he's a good unit, but because he gets sturdy mid-fight. He does bust it down mid-fight. I think it's just good for morale, you know? He's like a support unit and a tank at the same time as a result. That guy just got folded. Good stuff. Everybody wins around here. All we do is win. What's the DJ Khaled quote? All we do is gain. Something like that.
Take it! I'm ruined! Ruined! Who knows what it's like?
We have all we need.
Dude, the voice actor really put their soul into that. I gotta say, that was impressive. I was not expecting it. That's all. We're gonna have to check back in with the frog. That's fine. I am a bit of a Nanu fan account. Emotional support unit. Oh, I should have read that. Hold on, she's gonna talk. Shh, she's gonna talk about it.
On Silver Rain's grave in the Gorge of Bones nearby. Silver Rain will have peace.
Okay, I didn't really listen to that. What is that frog? They just kind of, they gave him an unflattering camera angle for how low poly he is.
The venom is on the grave. Listen, my captain. The ghost drop.
My sight is restored. I can join my grandfathers and Brother Wolf in the spirit world.
Nice. I kind of forgot what this quest line was about, but we did it. We did it, Reddit. Look at us. We inflated the GameStop stock. Oh, I can definitely... Scorpion Rock is in what skyway? It's in Big Sky, which I don't even think is adjacent. Yeah, it's not. I'm definitely calling an Uber for this. I do love that Cool Ranch has so many Ubers everywhere. And they're not... They don't have a monopoly, and they're not inflating the price. Well, they do have a monopoly. They're just, like, they have morals about it. They don't inflate the price. Like Uber in real life. You want to fight Old Scratch? Why would you want to do that? He just saved our bacon. Just feels right. That's crazy you had the explanation ready. Whoa, that guy's got a cool fucking shit, man. I can't even lie. Is that from the Halloween pack? Wait, the Uber's that way. I just autopiloted all the way over here. Take me to the Uber. Get my driver. Give him 4 stars. I think Old Scratch is billboard tough. I need to go to Bison Village, which is in Big Sky, which is the right place I need to be. That's correct. Yay. This is how I'd be feeling taking tests. Back when I allegedly used the Quizlet on all of them. Where is the Brother Wolf? Maybe we'll just hurt his feelings instead. Words do hurt. That is true. That is a valid method of attack. Dang. This is a nice little porch for that guy. I didn't expect that. Are there any units that you want to wring out like a wet towel? Let me see here. No, I don't really. No. I don't got anything against the... I love my crew is hilarious. I mean, look at all the colorful characters we got. We got Dead Mike. We've got Ugly Sam, who got done dirty by his parents or God or somebody. We got Dead Mike. Egg Shen, who never gets used anymore, but should because he's kind of funny. And the rest... I mean, come on. I don't want to rig out anybody here. How can I convince gamers to play this in Wizard 101 with me? It's tough because gamers are fickle. And nowadays, everything's free all the time.
You are not so craven as you look, little human. You have brought peace, 3 scars.
So it's a tricky conundrum.
You shall bear my vengeance.
Convincing people, it took me like years to convince. Oh, I get a unit from this?
Take the bow of Chief
Oh, we get another crew member. We get another generic crew member. This is exciting. The generic ones are always hilarious. Because they get random name generated and they're fun. It took me like 3 or 4 years to convince people to play Wiz with me. The marketing also makes it tough because it's very like, they do like the whole like kids game thing and it doesn't really, doesn't really need to be that. It's more exclusionary than anything, but... Lord Shenai, I think, said something earlier. How's it going? It's doing pretty well. It's going pretty well. It's going good. Multitasking while streaming in terms of like playing the game and talking is still something I'm getting used to, which is like bizarre because it's the fundamental skill that you need to have to do this thing. You know what I mean? And I like don't have it. Teddy Teacup, how's it going? Zam, heard. Hey, fair enough. I'm sure if you try hard enough and chip away at your friend's psychological mind, you'll be able to get him to do it. It just takes time. It just takes time and a little bit of money. My 2-knifed horse is named 2-Gun Harvey Cobb. Listen, the name generator did him way better than Ugly Cobb. Ugly Sam. That's brutal. Okay, I'm getting gangbanged. I gotta just board. Gaslight them under. That's exactly what I said. That is exactly. I'm glad you extracted the message. I'm glad you extracted the core message there that I wanted to get across. I don't need to use Emmett Slow. They're already fucking a million miles away. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. That pretty much sums it up. Words to live by. Ooh. Alright, they've lined up in a perfect 3x3. I'm dropping them on them. I'm dropping the heavy artillery. And Nanu Nanu's gonna go up front and just chill and vibe. I need some cardio, goddamn. Blood does not have movement. He doesn't have a lot. He doesn't need cardio, he needs a promotion. Not from me on the corporate ladder, but from the game. To give him stats. That's the promotion he needs. Oh, the king again, that block. Just get them to play during a free period is good advice. They usually do free periods around the holidays, and it works out quite well. That's how I got back into Pirate. I guess back into it's kind of how I really got into it for the first time to begin with. It's a short and fun tradition. That's cool. Hey, if you enjoyed it, hey, it did change a lot too over some time within the last couple of years. So if you enjoying it, keep enjoying it. I'm making a crit again because that's all he knows how to do. That's the thing about it, though, Clam, is that I didn't sell my soul. I sold my mom's credit card's soul to a membership. So there's a difference. Now I've sold my soul, but it takes time to that point. What's up, Senor Spicy? Back at the Cool Ranch grind. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are back in the Cool Ranch grind, and it's a fun time. Cool Ranch has its moments where the pacing gets a little weird, but it is still very fun. Dang, Nanu was supposed to be taking them hits, but he's that's his one job and he's not doing it, which is hilarious. Emma can't really do shit over here. Can I just get you to like go? Can I get you to go? You probably don't have the movement for it. Okay, that's fine. What did I press? Oh, I pressed this. I can't use the rat ghost either because I'm too far. Dang. I actually bullied my friends to play Witcher 1 during the free membership period. Yeah, that's it. The free membership period is such a layup. Because I bullied them back when there was no free membership period. And I was still able to get them to do it narrowly. Narrowly, I was able to get the job done. I can move my... No, don't walk over the big spikes. Just walk around them. you got the movement, dog. Okay, I didn't mean to walk through that. I was a little bit boneheaded, but whatever. Oh! Way to style on him, King. Let them know. Mom's credit cards just fake money anyways. I have a funny story pertaining about that. I feel like a lot of kids have like, especially it's probably way more popular now because this genre of game is more popular now. But like, when I was a kid, I was really into this game called Dragonville. It's like an app game. It's like Farmville if you ever heard of it. You have like a bunch of habitats and shit and you breed dragons and you display them and they make you money and stuff. But to breed the dragons, there's like a wait period. And to hatch them, there's a wait period. It's like a 24-hour wait period. And you use this currency that you paid for with your credit card, presumably your credit card, called gems that would speed up the process and also buy you cool new things. And what I did was like asked my dad for like one purchase of it with his card. It was like $5. He was like, sure, run it, whatever. And then he accidentally, or I accidentally saved it in my iPod because that's what people used at the time was iPods. And I spent $400 over a week on it. And that being said, was not allowed to access to credit cards again. That's for damn sure. I got an earful for that. You say I did say Dragonville. Yeah, that was my shit. I still play it from time to time. I still play it from time to time, once in a while. Did he get the belt out? I don't think so. My dad really never got, like, physical, you know what I'm saying? My parents in general never got, like, physical with me for punishment, except when I was really young. But, like, other than that, nah. That boy would yell, though. Whoo! Especially in high school, bro. I had the worst fucking grades ever, and I would get yelled at so much. Y'all fuck with My Single Monsters back in the day? I can't say that I've heard of it. There was one app game that is, like, completely gone now. But it was called Ninja Farm that I really liked. You planted seeds, and you grew ninjas of different types out of them, and you had to beat levels with them. It was, like, a very early iteration, I think, of, like, auto chess app mobile game. It walked so AFK Arena could run. Not rung, excuse me. My dad used to shake me if I wouldn't stop crying. That sounds counterproductive. That sounds like the opposite of what you want to do. Because I feel like kids crying is, they would cry when they're shaken. Dude, I do like really, I guess this still exists kind of, and I'm just old now. But there's like this era of just really shitty app games that I had on like my iPod in the 2010s that just seemed so good to me at the time. I don't think it worked very well for him. It doesn't seem like it. Who knows, though? Who knows? I know little about being a parent. I just know that shaking is usually not the way to go. My dad was a build into yelling type guy. Nah, my dad, he was a horror. That boy can yell. Ooh, that boy can yell. He's definitely mellowed out a bit in his old age, but he still gets angry at shit very easily. Which is really strange, because I'm the exact opposite of that. I have, like, the thickest skin of all time. Don't get me wrong, I, like, rage at video games and shit sometimes. But, like, normal, like, small inconveniences just don't fucking bother me at all. So you know how, like, the first child is always, like, there's, like, the running gag of, like, oh, the first child is the one they, like, experiment on, and the second one is the one where it's better. My parents kind of got messed up even more so on that, because I'm a twin. So there's two, not only do you not know what the fuck you're doing, but you have to not know what the fuck you're doing with double the trouble. That's crazy. Like, how the fuck do you do that, bro? One kid is enough, I bet. Do you guys, I don't remember the glass drink app. Do you guys remember the gun app? Oh, you guys remember the Smosh app where you used to press the button and it would yell, shut up? Bro, I played that in my mom's car all the time. I played that in my mom's car all the time and she'd be like, bro, can you stop playing that shit? Oh, that was back in the golden age of Smosh, which is kind of back. They're trying. And some of their sketches are funny again, so. Well, funny again. I didn't watch them before, so I have really no idea if they were funny or not prior, but. Or I didn't watch them in, like, the interim era. Like, between the Ian Anthony eras. The gun... Day knew the gun app. He instantly knew the gun app. Everybody knows that shit. If you grew up with it, you know. You know exactly what I'm talking about. It was such a funny app, bro. Like, me and my friends just pretend that we had guns and shit. Cause like young boys in like the 10s, like 9 to like 12 would just be like, or 9 to 11 probably. They just like think guns are so fucking sick. And we grew up with like COD and Halo too, so it was. We'd be fucking around like using them things. Oh, I'm getting fucked over here. Can you leave me alone? Jesus. Oh, I'm gonna get bored if I... please hit. If there was a god... Okay. You know what? I never doubted you, bro. Harry Potter wand app, the gun and lightsaber apps. I've never seen the lightsaber app. Your dad's the biggest nerd. I think I'm definitely, it's tough. Because all three, it's funny because, like, I don't think any of my parents were particularly, like, the generic nerdy type, but all three of their kids ended up being huge fucking nerds. Ever do the beer checking app? Can't say I've done that one. Can't say I've done that one. The OG iPhone apps were so, they were fucking crazy. Oh, is it boss fight? Boss fight time?
Who are you to make war against the Black Storm Raiders? Do you think I am afraid?
Oh, this guy's on. We have to board him. And I don't mean like a dog, but you know. My dad was the one that introduced me to video games, though, because he used to, like, play a decent amount of, like, the GameCube back in the day. Like, Mario Tennis and shit. He don't play games anymore, though. But me and my brother will play a shit ton of video games, so we make up for it. Oh, we make up for it. I knew the gun app, but I was not in caps allowed to have it. It's so funny. I don't know if I would have been allowed to have it, but it's a free app, so like, what the fuck is anybody gonna do, you know? Oh, is this a new battle theme? Don't remember this one. Not new as in, like, new to the game, probably, but I'm just bored in this motherfucker. This is kind of an underwhelming boss fight when you beat them to over half their health. The iPhone apps turned me into the hardened gamer I am today. Ooh, this is a rough tile set for that power. How long does this last? 10 turns? I'm just throwing it on. Oh, Nanu cooks that guy. I'll just move up there, and then I think that's a good turn. Maybe we can use the willpower next turn and go from there. Hey Max, how you doing? I'm doing pretty well, Crumb. How about yourself? I'm doing pretty well. My dad hates video games. Yeah, it's interesting how, like, I wonder if it's just how it is these days. Because video games are so accessible now that it's hard for a kid not to get into them somewhat. Even if it's like Fortnite or some like shitty free app game. Big fan of MMORPGs, World of Warcraft and whatnot. I feel like was born too late for WoW. It was like past its peak when I was getting into games. Or like when I was old enough to actually like play video games. Shit. Was that like in early 2000s? So like 2000 or like late 2000s, like 2008, 2009. Like WoW was already kind of, I think, past the point of where people played it a shit ton. But in its golden era, I've heard it was great. Oh, this is a super? Get out of town. Get out of town. Get out of here. But I was on a different... What was the train of thought I was on? I think it's interesting how easy it is for... Or how many kids get into video games today because of how easy it is, I think. Because now it's like you either get into sports or video game. I kind of got into both, but I got into sports like way later in my life than video games. Use the will buff. She got them crystals even using the will buff. Good God. My dad just started Resident Evil. That's such a good, like, first dad game. Because it's, like, kind of cinematic. Kind of not. It's also just a good game as well as a whole. Or it's a good series, rather. With there's some shitters in there, but... You're starting rage quit twice allowed for a day. Yo, did you guys as a kid, like, ever... If you owned an Xbox 360, did you ever, like, play those shitty Xbox, like... I don't know if they're, like, called Creator Pass, or they were, like, these games that people made on, like, an Xbox given engine. It's kind of like this precursor to Roblox. And people made these shitty games in the Xbox, like, game engine, and they would be on, like, the whole market for, like, $1. They would all suck, kind of. Maybe, like, $1, or, like, $2 or $3. And there was this one that was this, like, really shitty Hunger Games Battle Royale game that I played so much of. So much.
I will do it.
I'm surprised a group of friends got into WoW in the teens. The 20 teens. But I've also never really tried to give it a chance, so. I haven't tried, like, a ton of MMOs, for reference. I like the genre a lot, but I've tried a little bit of MapleStory, I've tried a little bit of, but I've never really, like, been able to get super into, like, the classics.
I will help you win your destiny.
She'll into Angry Birds. Angry Birds are, oh, it's a guy! Do we just recruit him by beating his ass? What is this, Fire Emblem? When did this start happening? He's got a terrible ability, but I'm curious. Hold on, let me actually get this dude his epics and whatnot. What can I give you? Overwatch? You want to be an Overwatch machine? Go for it. Pirate in the eyes emoji. What's the eyes emoji? What are you peeping at? Is that Elfree? Is there an R in there, or am I just making that up? Or is it A-E-L-F-I-I? I don't really know. I can't read it. The font's too small and my eyes suck. Actually, they're not that bad. My nearsight's fine. Far sight, though? Yikes. Forget it. Forget about it. He goes off agility, right? Yeah, he does. Give me agile. Give me agile for 100. Give me rough. Did you fight the Bumballoons yet? I have fought the Bumballoons. You know, I'll try using this guy for a little bit. Why not? We can run the worst fucking comp ever made. This is so... None of this functions together, but it's fine. We can run it for a bit. I have fought several Bumballoons. I also did a side quest where I have to fight, like, 8 of the B-modeled ones, or what they're called. Here, let's go up and see. What are they called? Without engaging. Oh, yeah, that is the Bumballoons. Yeah, I had to do the quest where you have to fight 8 of them, and I did it, because I was like, I just want to play Pirate, and this is the longest side quest available. Oh, it's a 3, not an... Oh, okay. It's tough. The hunt for usernames gets more and more difficult. The hunt for usernames gets more and more difficult as it goes on. As the internet ages. With no deaths. No, there were... Believe me, there's some... I mean, I never lost. But there were some companion deaths there. If you aren't aware, I have dropped the Nuzlocke aspect. Just because I've enjoyed the game so much that I just want to play. Even I think the thumbnail says I just be playing in it. I could be wrong, though. I don't know remember which thumbnail I used. I assume I used the right one, but I could have used the wrong one. But, yeah. I haven't wiped yet, I think, this entire time. I've come really close a couple times, but I've yet to get, like, wiped. Straight up. Those maps were a nightmare for me. They were, yeah. They were not fun to deal with, that's for sure. Hunt for usernames is difficult and I'm not productive. Hey, why do you think I have the underscore on here? Actually, no, I think I can get rid of that now, safely. Oh, level 26. I should have read that dialogue, though. I feel criminal for not reading it, because it is usually quite good. I did? Awesome. Good enough.
And the Blackstorm Raiders are broken. Thunderbird is pleased. Return to her totem and call to her again. All your questions.
It indeed says you should be playing. Hey, fair enough. Oh, I could give Nanu a crisp level, but I can also get Old Scratch. Oh, I'm gonna wait on Old Scratch promo. Because I don't even use him in my, like, rotations particularly. So we can give Nanu some gas. Emmett, I definitely want to give... Oh, he gets 2 levels off that. Good God, sir. And I'm going to save this one. For the time being, I'm going to save it. Thank goodness, I don't know what I did. They died permanently. The main reason I did it was because this run inevitably would end at some point, and I was like, I want to just play this game and beat it, because I've never done it before. Blood does not care for Nanu. Whoever told you that is lying to you, because I do care for Nanu. A great amount, by the way. You think the average privateer run got Nanu as the first mate? Oh, do you mean OST or OT? I assume OST. Because A and S are right next to each other in the keyboard, and I do that a billion times a year. But I don't really know. I don't watch a lot of movies. I'm not like a film guy. You know, that's like a very, like... I don't want to say new archetype of guy that's very popular, but like... Movie guys are a new archetype of guy that's very popular. Which is, I recognize, a clinically online statement. You're not getting me, Buffaloon. Not the chat. For shame. She doesn't care or not even it's criminal. Listen, people can say what they want about Nanu, man. People can say what they want. The haters can say what they want. But he's just gonna keep cooking. Hasn't died once today as the frontliner, by the way. Oh, favorite movie of all time. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh my god, I need to get better at Gen Z slang. You know what? It's because I turned 22 like a week ago. It's gonna get old now. Fuck me, man. I'm old. Favorite movie of all time. That's a really tough... Let me think about this while this dialogue plays.
You have done well, little traveler. You have humbled a great enemy of mine, and now I shall tell you seek the duck of death. The great birds came to our skies from back east to make a new life here. Among them was William the duck, who helped build their cooper's roost. William came to these skies seeking riches, but found little. He hoped to change that when another people followed the birds here, the dogs. The dogs brought with them their great engines and rails. Hungry for gold, they needed vast swaths of land for their constructs and their mines. William Duck won the lands for them. He led the soldiers who drove the bison from the Great Rock and forced his fellow birds from their farms. William took the dogs' ways as his own and was then known as English Bill. The dogs promised Bill great power and wealth, but he was deceived. The dogs spoke wicked lies. When the great engine of the dogs, named for the west wind, exploded, the dogs broke all their treaties with Bill. English Bill was left with nothing. He had sold his birthright for a pittance and learned the Zephyr engine had been built by liars and thieves. Rage consumed him. Bill bought a brace of pistols and took revenge on the traitors and engine builders who cheated him. The dogs grew angry. Hunters from all corners of the spiral came to make English Bill suffer for his crimes. He fled to the world of shadows, the skies of Darkmoor.
Gross, barely squeezed in there.
Bill found an evil spirit there from the before time, when there was no spiral. He sold his soul to it for the power to take his vengeance. English Bill is no more. All that remains is the Duck of Death, immortal, evil, and invulnerable to all harm. All but one. Silver is pure and shines even in darkness. Evil spirits fear it. Only blessed silver can harm him now. You will need silver bullets. Your paths shall cross again in but a short span. You shall find the Duck of Death on the hill of... But first you must find silver. Speak to
Oh,
Silver
that was wild.
below.
I love a good puppet show.
Guide your path.
W pub. It is a W. That was a good one, man. The childlike whimsy whenever a puppet show plays is crazy, admittedly.
You have a mighty destiny, Wind Rider, for Thunderbird to notice.
I remember seeing a mine back in Cooper's Roost. Let's go.
All right, let's roll out. Is Cooper's Roost? It is. Okay, I'm not Ubering this. I can just figure it out. I can just flow on over. Puppet show, my beloved. I'm a fan. We're at the end of Cool Ranch Part 1. A big time. It is crazy how long this world is, at least compared to its predecessors. Although I was trying to make English Bill's faces. They did... Legit, I think Pirate 101's way of telling the story of the game is just so much better than Wiz has been, at least for the first like 2 or 3 arcs of Wiz. I haven't really gotten through all of Arc 4 yet, but I feel like they just put a lot of care into the storytelling aspect, and that makes me, as an individual who enjoys story in video game and likes getting invested in it, quite happy. That's all. That's all I wanted to say. They do a good job. And I also know some old ones in some of the puppet shows. He is I've noticed him in a few of them before. He's a character. He just kind of sneaks his way around. Tell me why all-day car alarms have been going off around my work. That is unfortunate, just in general. Because this is a loud, shrill noise for a noise that's going off hours at a time. That would be insane. A puppet show at the wedding. That would be, like, hiring a group of animators to get it done would be insane. And they're just playing it on, like, a big fucking, like, screen. Like they do them outdoor movies. Do you like Port Regal? I don't know if I've been yet. I might have, and I just don't remember. So we'll see. I'll have an answer to that question probably later. What class are you? Privateer is the class of which I am. Can't wait for you to meet Rapier's ex half joke. Okay, good to know. Good to know that it gets spicier. The storyline gets spicy but later on.
Bloodbaths, hideous creatures, have boiled up from the deep and driven out my crews. A proposition. If you were to exterminate some of these vermin for me, I will gladly give you all the silver you need.
There's 100% a bigger effort towards making the storytelling in Pirate 101 funnier and generally better. Yeah, it seems that way. First you played was Mushu. Oh, you're talking about, if I remember correctly, is it the like interim of between like Marleybone and like the Marleybone storyline plot lines that are still in the Cool Ranch like world? Yeah, it's been a minute since I played it, so I don't 100% remember it, but I remember that being a very fun quest line overall. Oh wow, those guys suck. Gray names, light yellow names. What's the team comp looking like? Are we running the worst? Listen, I understand this team comp has no synergy. I just want to see him in action. I just want to watch him cook. No, I don't need to slow anybody, really. We can just kind of run this. I wish None had one more square movement. The break between Cool Ranch Part 1 and 2. Okay, so that's how that kind of works. Yeah, I remember that being a very fun quest line. I'm excited to see if it is as good as I remember it. Privateer Supremacy, hard agree. It's a fun class. Of the ones I've really only played this and what's the Buccaneer for an extended period, and it was both are quite fun. But I think I like Privateer as a concept a bit more. Because I like support. That's it, really. It doesn't need synergy if it's funny. See, you get it. You understand. You understand where I'm coming from. Humor triumphs over all in the end. You do meet Catbeard in that break. You do meet him. An interesting individual. I don't need the will buff, really. Could do this. That does some damage, huh? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, you can just run that. This should maybe clear the board, I think. Yeah, it does. Everybody dogpiled this guy. The 1v4 classic. The 1v4, oh god, and I'm epicing too. Just to make matters worse for that guy. That poor Bloodbat, alone and afraid and scared. Yeah, Buccaneers do get toasted by swashbucklers. I think what I like about how I played the game is that I did all the stuff in my buck that I like vaguely remember, but it was just such a different way to play. Because Buccaneers literally like strength buff, or run it down mid. Whereas Privateer, I feel like is a totally different play style, and I think is fun. I like when classes feel as different as they do. And not like in Wiz, where like Stormfire and Myth all have a similar loop. Bloodbat did not stand a chance. No, he did not. No, he did not. Privateer since day one. Respect. Hey, respect. Listen, you were there before I was. I was like day 47 or some shit. Some arbitrary number. And Sir Callie's here? Dude, is Sir Callie joined a fight today? I don't actually know. Regardless. They're in the building now and they've showed up when it matters the most. Oh, and is that a 3x3 line of 4? Oh, I don't have any meteors in my... What a letdown. I guess I can do that. That's never been... Actually, I can do this. What am I talking about? And then have Emmett crit a billion things at once. Because he's the greatest ever, man. Privateer's the last of the 5 classes I maxed. That's... I guess it's not crazy. But that is interesting. I don't know what the last... If I even get through all of them. I might not. But I think the one that sticks out the least to me is... Musketeer, maybe? Or SWAT? I don't really know. Don't really know. They all kind of stick out a lot. So it's hard to be like, this one appeals to me the least. Or sticks out to me the least when they all stick out quite a bit. Witch Doctor the GOAT. I do want to try. I think Witch Doctor would be the next class I run if I do play this game through a second time. Which I probably will at some point. Depending on the amount of content. Do I need to lower my webcam? It's fine. Whatever. Is PIRATE101 free right now? I don't believe so. I don't believe so, but I could be wrong. I don't think I've seen it advertised at the very least. But if it ain't free now, it'll probably be free at Christmas time. Well, this is taking a second to load. It might be an internet problem. Ignore my internet if it's acting up. Ignore the bitrate as hard as you can. Because it could be me or it could be servers, but I'm guessing it's me because my internet is so streaky. They're all fun. My least favorite is Witch and my favorite is Musketeer. I've never tried either. I can't say that I've ever tried either. I have to make it free for their birthday or Christmas because I've been having the itch to play through it again. They probably will. They've been doing pretty consistently the free Christmas thing, at least for the last, like, year or two, I think. Alright, let's fucking drop the bombs on them. Let's just fire away. Oh, Nanu with the most unnecessary crit of all time. With the most unnecessary crit of all time. I love to see it. You love to see the king work, you know? The big bad boss blood bat? Hold on a second. Do I want to bust out the big guns for this? You know, I'm going to put March in here. Because this guy's kind of boring. I'm just gonna crit buff off rip. That should work. Did you do the bum balloons already? I have done some bum ballooning. And it was, you know, as unpleasant as being as unpleasant as advertised. Oh, it was still fun, but they are sometimes you just get like looped into the abyss. But otherwise, still fun. It's pirate gameplay, man. It's rarely does it go wrong. This earbud is trying to fall out. Not on my watch, brother. Internet goes out in my era when it rains. In Vancouver. That's unfortunate. I do like rain as weather, but if your internet goes out during it, you know, maybe it makes it a lot less fun. So, fair enough. Oh, Emmett's about to pop off. I can feel it in my bones. Oh, never mind. I lied. He already used he already used his Blade Storm equivalent this turn, which makes me sad. Ooh, in the Mega? This might just kill that guy. I'm not even kidding. Oh, good God. Chill a little bit. Marsh, can I get a loop out of you? Nah, that ain't happening. Wait? Nah, it ain't happening. It was worth a try. It was worth some hopes and dreams. Can we get a double tap kill on? Yes. Emmett, he always knows what's up. It's the hat buff. It's got a satellite in it. That's why it's so large. And Nanu is critting? When Nanu is critting, you know it's over. Oh, now this guy's critting. Oh, he just crit killed his companion. That's fine. He's the big bad boss. You kind of expect it. And it popped the ICBT International, no, Intercontinental Blade Storm Trigger. That's good. Good to know the slang is there. Good to know there's slang developed for that moment in specific. Can we get a loop here? Can March proc a loop here? That would be We're there. We're there. We're in there. And a Relentless too? There's still room. Nah, no more loop. Hey, it was a great loop though. And Emmett popping off too. The will buff going crazy on these kids. These rascals. And they get it done. Because they always get it done. Always. It's like the SpongeBob episode where he takes the driving test. You know, where he takes the driving test and he has like the fucking... He has Patrick like walkie-talking the answers because of the satellite in his head, you know. Wait, there's another guy? Old Bird Jenkins? Speaking of SpongeBob, they fucking wrote one of the characters in here. If this dude don't have an old-timey horn honk play when he dies, I'm disappointed. March always a W with the chains? It certainly seems that way. It seems like whatever companion you get that has, like, the big buff. Because, I remember... Or that has the class buff, rather. Do I rock... I'm rocking... Fuck it. We rock Nanunanu for this. We rock with Nanunanu heavy around here. But what I was gonna say is that I feel like whatever companion you get at the end of the tutorial that gives you the, not the end of the tutorial, the end of the free section that gives you all the buffs, or that gives you your school-specific buff, rather, is Crit Machine. What's your companion think is the best outfit? I mean, it's gotta be Emmett, the Drip King. You know what I'm saying? The Drip King is here. Peter Quinn's here. Yeah, so I could not figure the name, but that is correct. But yeah, Emmett the Drip King for sure. Rizzed up baby Gronk, it was hype. Nanu sweep, and a billion Kookaburra blocks. The Inhuman Resources companions are all coded. It's a hell of a label. That is a hell of a label. Do I want to... I'm crit buffing. I don't even care. Marching go crazy on Old Bird Jenkins. And from... you can do that. I think that's a good enough turn. It's not perfect. But I have to allocate some bandwidth to Pirate and some of it to interacting. So, whatever happens, happens. Do not remind me about driving. Yeah, it can be... Yeah. Getting a license can be stressful, that's for damn sure. I got mine a little late. I think it was like 18, 19 when I got mine. What did I... She's just gonna pop off. March is just gonna pop off. She's always good for it. Dodge, just to get Megadon. Kill the COVID bats. They ain't gonna be spreading nothing around here. That's for damn sure. Will March on the scene? Call her the vaccine, because they ain't gonna be spreading nothing around here. Believe me. Level 5 Yacht Riz, Livy Dunn, Risen Up, Baby Gronk, Ice Spice with the dog doing skipping toilet in real life. Yeah, Creatine Alpha Sigma. I know what maybe half of that means. The other half is like reading hieroglyphics or like Sanskrit. I'm in the process of getting my license and it's terrifying. It is, I mean, cars as a concept are scary, man. Travel as a concept is scary. Could you just be driving, and one day you should be driving to work and some guy just like drives into you and you explode. And that just like could happen. But it is what it is. It's a rare chance. Honestly, though, that fact has brought me more comfort than not because it makes me feel way better about flying. Because it's a statistically safer method of travel. You know what I mean? Bring out the rad ghosts. Although I don't fly very much. I fly once. I think of that fact once in a while when I do fly, and I'm like, that's pretty cool. I feel like I was killed and brought back 3 times while reading that. Yeah. Dang, y'all got a weird system up there in Canada about driving. In the US, you have the permit and you have the license. Both are decently easy to get. That's better. Okay. That's better. That's a better allocation of resource. Can we get a relentless proc? No, it's already... Nah. The wells run dry, man. It's a shame. Not gonna pop off, maybe though? Does he even get his? Did he even take his turn? I didn't even remember. Dude, the time I got my license, I was not at all prepared to drive. There were so many times where I was just like a bumbling idiot on the road that was a walking accident. Or I guess a driving accident. Can I just say this? The rat pirates, the ones with the long, droopy noses, remind me of Germa. I see where you're coming from. Germa is often associated with rat-like qualities and creatures. I take my road test the day after a blizzard. That just seems criminal. It's just, bro's taking the test on hard mode. He said up the difficulty. Bro's like, parallel park somewhere on this road, and I'm like, these people don't know how to shovel. That's crazy. That is like just you could park somewhere between that big mountain of snow and that big mountain of snow. just slot right in. I'll say this about parallel parking is that I learned how to do it in like driver's ed. And then after that, like completely forgot. I could not do it now because I've never had to do it since, because I don't like city park often, if at all.
Well done, mate. That's done. Now let's find the black. Was the arrangement unsatisfactory? I implore.
Oh, he's still. I was trying to remember what I didn't mean to skip through that. I just autopiloted it. Oh, so it's basically the same. It just has different like labels. I like. What the? Oh, I just talked to a fucking vendor on accident. Can I talk to this guy? Smitty? There we go.
What? Bullets is a waste of fine silver, if you ask me. Never you mind. I'll have a...
The silver bullets are ready. Them have power enough to hurt.
Dreams be memes. Got my license at 26.
To Bison Town and see if the Free Ranger be healed.
So I take the train, and if I lived in the New York area, I don't know if I'd have my license in that quick of a fashion. Why is this taking so long? What is going on with my internet? Or the pirate servers, one of the two. Can't really tell which. Let me check for science. Oh no, my internet's fine, I think. Well, my download's fine. My upload might be bad. I don't really know. If you hit the gritty right now, I'll send you $20. How down bad do you think I am for $20? That's crazy. Ethan, you can keep it, man. You can keep it, man. You can keep, I got a little bit of dignity left. Not a lot, but just barely enough to not do that. Oh, that character in particular is slow? Okay, good to know. Good to know it wasn't a me problem. Kind of like get out of traffic here. Speaking of driving, can I just not get shot at for 5 minutes? Also must be a problem with driving in Texas. Speaking of uni, off the class I go. Hey, thanks for showing out, Bia. Enjoy. Maybe it's an enjoyable class. Some classes are enjoyable, some aren't. Hope it's one of the enjoyable ones. $50? Oh, man. You're killing me. You're killing me. I can imagine it would be difficult to do. So the gritty is like, it's a... It's a weird maneuver. A lot of people, it's basically like a U.S. learner's permit, but they sit on it forever because you can like get away with it. So it's just like a buffed learner's permit and then a full... I kind of get it. The only big difference I would say besides that is like in the U.S., people are getting that shit early. As they say, there are many ways to hit the grid. That is true. There are many ways. I haven't seen many of them. I've seen football players hit it, and that's about it.
At last you return. Stranger, I'm
He didn't send the $50 anyway.
It's time to go get Tonka back. You have silver bullets. There is
Hold on.
space in there with water.
After this dialogue, I'll see if I have enough room to hit it.
All right then.
Oh, I thought I got another... I thought I got another one. You know what? If you're giving me money, I'll hit it. Give me a second. Let me see if I got room here. It's kind of tough, though, because I have a green screen right here. So it's a tricky maneuver. But I'll have to move my chair around like that. And hopefully not knock that over. See, the thing is, like, I'm going to have to... Hold on. Maybe if I move this up a bit? Nah, it still doesn't really work. But, like, the gritty is what you do. This is step-by-step. From what I understand, what you have to do... It's a lot of, you do the movement like this, and it's a lot of like bouncing with the toes that I can't show on the camera because I don't have enough camera space, and I can't move it because I'll only be able to show a little bit at a time. But you get half. You get the upper body portion, which is this. See that? That's the best I can do for you with the C920 and this angle. But you get it. So congrats. I'm not good enough at the gritty to give a full tutorial, nor do I have the setup to do so. But maybe at 100k subs, here's the deal. At 100, let me move this back. Let me move this back down. Maybe at 100k subs, I'll do a gritty tutorial and like make it serious. How does that sound? Does that please? Maybe at 1 billion subs, I'll do a full gritty tutorial. That's one way, yes, sir. I literally tuned in. That is a wild thing to tune into, considering, oh, I still need to fix this a little bit. How do you do fats? Let me get... Anybody got a backward snapback I can put on? Are you still doing the challenge where you can't die? No, not for this game. If you're talking about the Wiz one, because there's another question about that. The Ryan question of, hey, I just got ready, you doing a Wiz stream later. I will be doing a Wiz Doc Equals Delete stream on Thursday at 1 p.m. also. So that's on Thursday. It's a couple days from now. So if it fits your definition of later, this depends on what it is. Is that my window? Is my window giving me a harsh glare? Nah, whatever. But I'm not doing the challenge where you can't die for Pirate. I am doing it for Wizard, though. That is still going on and will go on until it ends. Imagine Rapbeard hitting the gritty. I don't know if he can. He's very, like, stubby. Like, very stubby. Giant rat, all the rules, you know? I thought you did one for PIRATE101. I did for a bit, and I was like, man, I've never played it. Like, I haven't played this game fully. I just want to enjoy this game for what it is. And so I made the decision to switch it up, axe the series in that regard, and then try and do something different with it, which is what I'm doing, which is playing the game and having fun with it.
He be here already.
Damn, Ethan with 100. Best gritty ever. You're my favorite Wizard 1 streamer. Keep up the good work. Much love. Ethan, appreciate it, man. That is shit, man. That's a lot of money. Appreciate it, man. Thanks. I'm glad I could hit the gritty in a way that warranted such a large, generous donation. It makes it sound like a charity, which it's not. This is the charity of dumbassery is what this is. Little clog, yeah, my bad. My bad. It's my window. It's half past dusk. That's a lie. It's half past something. But whatever hour it is, I really would hope that it gets maybe a little bit cloudier or something. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, yeah, I can't move. I can't avoid it. Like, my blinds are down. This is why, like, most people have recording rooms where they don't have windows. But I, unfortunately, record out of a bedroom because I'm broke. I was talking about this a bit in one of the member Q&As. A bit, I think it was this month's member Q&A, or last month's member Q&A technically, but how all YouTubers with under 100k subs, don't let TikTok fool you, broke as shit. Think of all the coffees. Hey, yeah. Maybe I will get a coffee later. My cat Bagel is now watching. Hey, Bagel, welcome to the stream. Bagel got the notepad out. Better critique all my Pirate 101 gameplay. What's up, man? What's up, Matthias? How's it going? Got something cool for Halloween this year? Awesome. Halloween and the time of year surrounding Halloween is usually a fun time. Although I will say I like the month of October and the Halloween like vibe. This shit is fun. Let me see if I can fix this. This is getting a little ridiculous. Does that fix it? That's the question of the week. No, that's fine. Really like your videos? Hey, appreciate it. Got some prosthetic horse let me for a demon look I want to do. It sounds like an awesome costume. I have never really gotten super into the costume aspect of it. Oh, my earbud's about to fall out. Oh, I just got these. Then I should have the new internet recording booth. We'll see. Hey, appreciate it, dog. Appreciate it, dog. We'll see if we can hook that up with the. I'll hook that up with upper management to see if I can get a new internet and recording booth. The disco spotlight. It's not even a disc. It's just annoying. It's just. I guess you know we can call it the disco spot. Fucking whatever. This used to be a problem for me when I recorded like years ago, but now I guess it's coming back. Wait, maybe if I move the camera. Is that? No, it doesn't really do anything. Doesn't really do anything. And I'm getting 2v1'd. I'll just ball. Whatever, it's fine. These guys aren't that far. We can crit buff turn 1. Nanu can just sweep as per usual. What kind of pirate is Bagel thinking of becoming? Oh, you should have your cat take the quiz, and if they like paw at one of them, oh, that would be fun. There's fun. Having pets is a joy. Ignore this. But having pets is one of life's great joys, that's for sure. Oh no, you can fucking Nanu, just beat on this dude. She can beat on this dude. Have you beat Aztec on your one life? Not yet. I am approaching the end of it. Or I would say like the lower last third or so. Which is going to be pretty damn difficult. I won't sugarcoat that. Because I have most specifically, I have Shibalba A, which sucks. And B, I have... I'm going to move this up a smidge. And B, I have Bellic. Part 3 Bellic. I'm noticing a lack of Ratbeard on my screen here. What's going on? The problem is... Okay, March is going to keep killing everybody at Mach 5 speed. But it's tough because Ratbeard, fan favorite, Nanu fan favorite, both fill very similar roles. And you can only have... Should I put Ratbeard back on the screen? Shit, dude. Getting new earbuds is always a process for me. Because I got some weird motherfucking... I guess not weird. I have very narrow ears. So shit just don't fit. There are, in fact, cat pirates in this game. There are a lot, actually, I think. Like, at least a decent amount of different... Oh my god, Nanu's about to die. Holy shit. I can't heal him because I can't fucking see. That's fine. Just came back and someone dropped 150. Ethan the GOAT. Ethan is goated for that. That is true. Just like a JPEG of him. Oh, you want the rat? Okay. You know what? I think I can actually do this for you. Let me try. Did Nanu die? Damn. Unlucky. Unlucky. I kind of mismanaged the fuck out of that by putting myself behind a big pillar or crystal or whatever, what have you. Potato potato. But that being said, we can just hopefully beat the rest of these guys here. In the meantime, I'm gonna put up the Ratbeard. I'll see if I can put up the Ratbeard thingy. Ratbeard. If I were Ratbeard, where would I be on my computer? You know? Gets the wrong type of source. Whoops. I'm kind of fucking this. My bad. My bad. These treasures can wait. These treasures can wait for a second. They ain't going anywhere. I need to put... That's the fucking... I fucking put media instead of... That's on me. You know what? I'll take that. That is me being an idiot. In the meantime... Do I not have a Ratbeard JPEG? God damn it. Let me download a Ratbeard JPEG. Oh, never mind. Hold on, let me get to a fucking safe spot here. Here we go. Whoever the guy on Reddit is that makes the transparent pictures of every character is the GOAT. Because that is prime time big deal behavior. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, so... Please tell my crewmate is gonna die if you don't do something, Miracle Mitch. And then Miracle Mitch with the that's the happiest nerd emoji I ever seen on my screen. That'll be $1 million. Okay, I have 2 failed Ratbeard sources, so we're gonna get rid of those. Hopefully I don't actually delete an important source. And then from there, it should be as simple as... Ratbeard. Ratabeard. We can just, like... You know what might be a better idea? Well, let me see if I can, like... Can I crop him to... just his head? We can just, like... There's no really good place to put this. I can just put him up here. I just, like... There you go. Ethan, what's up? Yeah, as you can see, Rapier just over there. He's up. Well, let me actually fix that. There we go. Bro, ship combat better be done in record time. I've got nowhere. He has to just sit. I have nowhere else I could put him. That makes sense. I could replace. Oh. I could do a stream where I replace my webcam with him. That could be fun. We'll see. Peeking out from the... Oh my god, that moved the whole thing. Peeking out from the bottom right corner. Like that. You're gonna start a war with UPS. Well, they've had it coming, I guess. I don't... They've had a long time. I was gonna use Nanu for one of these final fights. Doesn't seem like it'll be the case this time around. I think I'm gonna use this lineup. Or I could use the Bonnie lineup too. We'll see. I'll have to see what the fight looks like. I Am I just automatically attuned to that? I assume so.
Here's the plan. I'll go in and bless my bullets in the basin.
He's lurking. Yeah, there you go. He's just peeking out. Lurking and scheming. Wow. Ethan, I will say this ahead of time. I do want to solo most of the big fights. And most of the smaller ones. I just want to solo most of the fights in general that aren't, like, meant for group play. Just FYI.
Have we here? My, but this is certainly unexpected.
Oh my god, it pulls everybody. That's unfortunate.
Did I deal with you once already?
Well, I guess I'm picking two. We just drop these two in here.
This is it.
He got the whole fucking squad pimped out in the bottom. Does that count as easy? It doesn't count as easy. Okay. I can do that. I can do that. And this guy can do that. What is that buff? Good lord. That was the most visual buff of all time. Whoop. Dude, this is a problem. This falling out is a problem. Hold on, I'm epicing. Well, everybody relax. I'm not gonna do his thing. I'm just gonna just loop because he's the GOAT. Because he's the GOAT. I should have checked his abilities. I did not check. He got a lot of them. That's ridiculous. He's killing himself, though, almost at this point. Yeah, these mobs are probably just gonna get cooked. That's just how it go. Ethan better done drop the entire... Ethan better done drop the entire field in a match here. That's crazy. That was like a 4K turn. But I guess that's just the level dip in action. That's just like, I don't even... Is it 40 or 30? I don't remember what the exact cap is. It might be... Is it 60 or 70? Oh, dude, the Free Ranger is cooking right now. Hold up, let him cook. Hold on. Everybody relax. Let him cook. Everybody stop. And the pet's in the building. Dude, Ratbeard's face is above every other frame. I guess it works that way. It works out. Oh my god. That was a fucking annihilation. Level cap is 70? Yeah, good to know. Yeah, I guess that's that.
You win this round, Free Ranger, but the game is far from over. Time to go.
As we get a round 2. Oh, we do get a round 2. Let me crack that open. Let me crack the... This is the only time I've ever seen that kind of chest get opened. I forget that they give you these coins. I forgot this is a feature. I have not had the ability to use that the whole time. Nanu, just get to the fucking back, my boy. Or I do want to solo this fight at the very least. This fight here, would like to solo. Will it happen? Not sure. But I would like to. It depends on if my stream... Can I even get on this damn boat? That would be a good... That'd be a good start. I will probably get my ass kicked, that being said. Actually, no, we don't have, what's his face? Nanu's gone forever, so I could stand a chance. Well, he's not gone forever. He's gone for a little bit.
You want to play the hero, eh? I'm afraid.
Alright, that's fine. I guess it's whatever. Bump, bump. Who do I want to? I don't want... That works. That also works. Ethan, appreciate it. Appreciate it. There we go. This could work as a turn. Ethan, you didn't have to leave, but I think it is a better climactic fight without you steamrolling. So I do appreciate it nonetheless. Pressure's on now. If I lose now without the help, it's a little embarrassing. I do get a little cooked. The group chat cooks me alive. Nanu's gone for... He's not gone... It was a joke. It was a joke. He's not gone forever. He's gone for, like, the rest of this stream. Because I'm not spending Miracle Mitch money on Nanu. There's other... Ratbeard can do his job. Yeah, he kind of does it just as good, if not better. I don't want to say better, but I did say it. I went there. Let me... You're the king. I got you. We'll see it. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Oh, fuck. Emmett can't reach because he's slow as shit. That's fine. That's fine. Let him cook. Hopefully Bonnie doesn't get obliterated here. It actually could happen. I I'm gonna get rid of this.
I'm ready.
Okay, she used the will buff as well. Okay, okay, okay. Hold on. I'm gonna do this. I figured it out. I'm gonna do this. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. That's the strat. Walk in the fire and get burned alive. Don't joke like that, pleading emoji. Well, come on. There's humor in tragedy, right? Come on. March is popping off as per usual. I'm surprised I made it as far as I did in the game without losing companions. Without using March. That's crazy, because she is so cracked. She just gets lit on fire immediately after I say that. But she'd be mega for days. I love the names of these guys. They're all just normal, like, guy names. Sir Callie's in the building. This is big time. We have Stan. Frank. That was as good as I could have hoped for it to be. We don't really have a particularly good heal here. I could use Emmett to heal because he's not really in range anyway. And I could use Bonnie to heal as well in case we don't kill that guy. I feel like I'll call him that guy, but he's like the big boss this part. The rat ghosts are cooking. March is cooking. With the relentless mega. Oh, I do need to kill the... I'm glad I healed then. I'm glad I spent some healing. Some juice on healing then. Because I do need to kill guys. Lest we forget. Emmett on Overwatch 2 as per usual. Dude, March ain't even gonna let him walk without epicking him. That's cruel and unusual punishment. And the Blade Storm proc too. Jeez. Brutal stuff. I wonder if I move my chair. Can I move it like this? Can I get this big light off? Because it covers my eyes directly. If I lean back, it's fine. Let me just lean back. Oh, yeah. Found a full-on shiny magic report. I'm actively hunting for it and the best chances for it. That is crazy. That is just bizarre. I can count on my, like, one hand the amount of shinies I've found in my life. It's not many. Why am I doing a lap? Just hit the guy.
I will do it.
It ain't rocket science.
Aye, Captain.
March doing her thing, as per usual. It's some light makeup. Yeah, there you go. That's a way to put it, too. There's always a way to put it. That's a silver lining method. Sir Callie is just booking it through. Just hitting wood planks. Later than Nanu Nanu curse. Well, wasn't too good a curse, was it? Oh, I need to destroy these things. I was too busy kicking his ass and even read the objective.
Jolly good.
My bad. Big time crit. God, dude, Emmett gets flung over. He looks like one of them Weeble Wobbles don't fall down toys when he gets hit. I've been doing the Hollow Mountain Dungeon in Wizard 101 just to get an amulet and not dropping. Wow. That's tough. It's always tough when you're playing an MMO and you're doing a fight for one specific thing and that the game just does not give it to you. What makes it more frustrating, though, with Wiz, that they don't give out drop tables, so I have no idea how lucky I'm getting or not. That's what I was feeling about the Yevgeny thing in Wiz, because I was grinding on my fire, and I was like, man, this fucking run like 20. A thing won't show up. God help me. And you never... I I wish I want a reason to be angry. I want to either be angry at my bad luck, or just, I don't know. It's what it is. Light criticism. Dang, we just blew his whole ship up.
We've done it! Tonka, old friend! Are you alright?
What's up, Tonka? Are you alright?
Red-Eye Doc. He took me prisoner, so his master, White Mask, could learn things about my old Kimosabi. You have questions about Captain Blood? So did Red-Eye Doc.
Where him fail, I and I succeed. As with Captain Gunn, oh my...
Then let us go to Don Raphael's grave, and we will speak with him.
Dude, Old Scratch is so good for the plot. He does it all. He's like a big walking, like... I want to say... I guess he's like a get-out-of-jail-free card. If the plot's ever stuck, you just, like, make him summon some shit. And it works out. Yeah, the amulet's a pain enough to get. Shoot, man. Sounds rough. Sounds rough. Dude, do we have another dungeon up here? Let me post you just in case.
The door be locked, Captain, my captain. We need
Oh no, we need to go do laps.
I mean, Don Rodrigo. I bet him have it.
I've heard the Safari Zone horror stories. I've heard a lot about them. Never had that happen to me, though. I don't think I've ever lost a shiny that I've, like, could have caught. Should do a vid about gear and drop rate for Wiz. I could. I don't know if it would, like... Because I don't know if it would be enough to talk about. Maybe I could do a short on it, but I don't think there'd be enough to talk about to do, like, a long form. A long form thing, you know? Just because my whole shtick would be... There's no drop rates shared publicly, and that makes me sad. I couldn't, like, milk that into something 5+ minutes. Another puppet show is coming, but it would be good. Maybe not a bad short idea. I actually might do that. This is short. Wait, is there an Uber around here? We got an Uber around here. Doesn't look like it. God damn. Dang, this area is popping. Don't think the Wiz drop rates are public knowledge. I don't think so either. And it makes me sad. Trying to hunt Sandy Gast is cute. That is a cute Pokemon. So you get that. You get to hold that. I'm excited to see what this weapon is. Because they're giving you a quest weapon, it's got to be kind of good, right? Unless it's Wiz and sometimes isn't, but... Maybe in Pirate it's different? I don't really know what the precedent is. People be playing. I've noticed people been playing recently. Like, areas are a bit more crowded now than they were. Like, a month ago, or a couple months ago. So whatever Pirate's doing, they're doing something decently well. Whatever the social media manager is cooking, he's cooking. Bro is cooking up a gourmet dish on Twitter daily. That being said, where's my Uber? There's my Uber. It's just if I don't get it soon, I might have to consider resetting and losing the magic card. It's a tough choice. It's a tough choice. What? It would be hard for me to get rid of a shiny. Or you could trade it and then... Nah, but you have to save to get into, like, the... Yeah, it's tough. It's a tough situation. Don't know if there's a loophole. Oh, no, I need to go to... The mansion. The Don Rodrigo estate. Hey, pal. How's it going?
So soon, my good friend. The key to Don Raphael's mausoleum. What could you want in such a place? Ah, I see. I fear the key is not mine to give. Bandito stole the key long ago. The Fragarales recovered it. But El Toro should have taken it back. But Don Raphael's memory is painful to me. I have not visited the place since his funeral. Good hunting.
How long Nanu Nanu got in the cooker? In the crock pot? 6 minutes? Yeah, he ain't coming back. He ain't coming back. Not this stream. Well, maybe he will this stream. We'll see. We'll see. I don't want to write him off. Getting a shiny from action replay was pretty much my alleged shiny encounters. I use and abuse the action replay in my day. But for me, it was really only good for like a... Because I didn't really understand like, oh, they're boarded. I'm not joining it. I was thinking about it. What was I gonna say? Damn, there's still some fucking people over here. What the... Bro, there are people everywhere. When is this? I've never been... It's never been this populated, and it's like Tuesday at 3 p.m. What are they cooking at King's Isle? Oh yeah, I'm blasting the ship in next week. No combat necessary. No combat necessary. No skill required. Unless you count ship combat, which I guess you could argue is combat, because that's combat in the name, but like, shh, we didn't talk about it. Alright, Ratbeard. Alright, buddy. He knows what I'm talking about. My boy's always backing me up. What companions do I want to, I'll work Ratbeard back. We can bring Ratbeard back for a juicy one time. We haven't seen him in a minute. I don't think I've played with him, or played, you know, using him this entire stream, really. Except maybe once. So we can get him back in the lineup. Oh, this guy, can you just, like, die already? You're an inch away. Come on. Come on. Ooh, Nautical level 23. Ooh, I would like to get to a safe space right now. I think I can. Yeah, it's no big deal. Oh, we truck in there. Might be the... It is the... You think the anniversary for Wiz? I don't think there's anything free as far as I can tell. I could be wrong. As I often am about many things, so... Da-ba-da-ba-dump. Saw a trailer. I don't know how recent the trailer was. Interesting. Interesting. It's just bizarre, because I don't think any, like, specific event... It's a good thing, don't get me wrong, but it's like, I don't think there's any... There's no, like, anniversary, like, events you can point to off the top of your head that, like, what caused this, you know? Which is... Anything makes it way better, because that means people are just coming back of their own volition and enjoying the game. Which is tight. It's a good omen. A good omen for the future of the game. This stream's a safe space unless you're a Nanu Nanu hater. In that scenario, oh. Yeah, get him out of here. Get him out of town. Get him out the building. Just got out of lecture. How's it going? It's going pretty good. Going pretty good. Forrest, how's life going? How's the lecture going? What was it a lecture on, if you don't mind me asking? Dude, this is a stingy defeat and collect. Good lord. They gotta buff the drop rates. They got, oh, now we're getting, oh, the 2v1. It's not even fair. This be like when you play in like Smash Bros with one friend and one friend's way better than the other one, so they like 1v3. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to get boarded here. And I can live with that. I can live with that. Oh, but if I can board this motherfucker. Beat you to it, buddy. Good luck getting bombed. Oh, but what the fuck is this spawn and these fucking choke points completely blocked? Rapier, walk over him. You're the guy for this job. Bro is taking a beating for the team right now. He's taking one home. Emmett getting cooked alive. Ass beating the quote retweets. The fact that Wizards lasted as long is a testament to spending money nostalgia. I don't disagree. Nostalgia is a powerful drug. That's why reboots of movies tend to do very well. That's big. Emmett just clears this fucker. And then Rapier just clears this guy. Maybe Blade Storms? I now debate to procrastinate and play Wiz or be productive. You ask me, after like lecture days, I would always, when I was in college, I'd always give myself like Return of the King as he just pops the fuck off. No, but I would always give myself like an hour to decompress. So I lean towards playing Wish for like an hour. But it depends if you have the self-restraint to play for just an hour. Because sometimes I don't, and it spirals. Sir Callie popping off too. That's classic. Classic Rapier, classic Sir Callie. That was a classic round. You guys still haven't gotten it? Guess I'm playing the waiting game. Let's wait for the ship to heal. Then wait for a nice, easy spawn that doesn't double gulp fuck me, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know where I'm coming from. It was unintentional joke. Very unintentional. Very unintentional. Let me be clear. Sometimes the best worst puns are complete accidents. Most times I feel like they are actually. I'm gonna get just barely in range of this guy so I don't attract the aggro of these. Oh, whoever that goat is over there distracting those guys. The Froggerales on the left. That's just. That's coming through in a big way. Okay, let me get a little closer. Let me just... See, one at a time, it's easy. I play Wiz till I'm done with this world. The world is Azteca. That shit... One of my friends got to where my life is on Azteca, just in Azteca as a whole, in like 2 days, or like a day and a half. Which is just, it's mind-boggling amounts of Wizard to play. Still nothing, wow. This game is really beating my ass here. Maybe I can help this dude out. Can I bump? Oh, I was just about to clean his plate. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. That guy's boarded. That guy's boarded. Dude, I'm like struggling to find ships that are good for 1v1, which is hilarious. This has never happened to me before. I think I can get away with a 1v1 on this guy. We'll see what happens. I can hope for the best. I can really hope for the best, but you never know. PIRATE101 is a game full of mysteries and percentages and chances and hope. So I can hope for the chance to 1v1 this guy. But it's not promised to me. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. You know you want to die. Okay, I'm not getting... Okay, good to know. He just got the same power-up I got. Come on, pal. You know you want to drop the thing. You're the 5th or 6th ship so far. There's gotta be. They gotta put, like, Genshin Impact pity system into this shit. Because I'm due. You know what I mean? I'm due. That's what I'm talking about. Enter the mausoleum. Is there no marker here? I know it at the very least in Big Sky. Moosh isn't really... I think the big burnout spot in Arc 1 is Dragonspire, because those quests are dense, man. Not even in just, like, length of, like, the world, but each quest is, like, a big tower where you fight 5 things. When it doesn't need to be. It's like a little taste of Arc 2 before you get into Arc 2. I actually think Aztec is shorter than Cool Ranch. That's fair. I mean, Cool Ranch is super long. That is in Big Sky, I think. So I'm gonna just hitch my Uber over. Should have said the teleport marker there. Well, how come nobody told me to do that? I'm too bad. I'm using all the brain power I've got, which is not a lot. Not a lot. It's the equivalent of like 2 gigs of RAM. Okay, I'm at the right spot. But I'm busy like talking to chat, playing a strategy game. It's easy to forget. It's easy to forget, you know what I'm saying? It's very easy to forget. There we go. Now there's a big quest marker. Eat damn right, Chris Collins. Tell him. Let him know. Before I could say. My bad. That one's on me. That one's on me. I'll hold that L. Dude, look at... People are talking in this... Like, people are having a conversation. Is Pirate 101 back? Are we back? Do you think we're back? Be honest. Serious answers only. You didn't see that because Rapier's big-ass face was covering it. I thought this was in Big Sky. Am I still in Big Sky? No, is this a lie? This has to be a lie. This has to be a lie. Because Big Sky was that way. So, I don't know. Do you think this is better than Wiz? That's a hard question to answer. I think it has the potential to be better than Wiz, and I think the gameplay overall is better than Wiz. It's way more engaging. But Wiz has a lot of, like, modern MMO conveniences that Pirate doesn't have, just from, like, more development time. So, I don't know. It really depends on what you value. I have more fun playing this game than Wiz, for sure. But Wiz has a lot more stuff and a lot more of, like, systems around it, and it's a lot more, I don't want to say streamlined, but convenience. Oh, this just takes you back to Skull Island, doesn't it? Oh, I have the wrong thing on. My bad. That was on for like a fucking solid, like 10 minutes. I can do this though. Check this out. Check this out. See, I can teleport back. And now it's almost like it never happened. I'm gonna go back on. That was kind of needless. But whatever. And I imagine the duck is this way. Or this way. Or this way. I don't really know which dungeon he's at. Is it this, maybe? No, it's Boot Hill. It's definitely Boot Hill. Alright, you know what? That's 15 minutes of my life I'll never get back. Good 10 minutes of my life. None of you'll ever get back either. Just so you know. Where's the boot at? It's this way. Okay. But you know what? We're back on track. And that's what matters. The mistakes of the past don't matter. It's all about the present. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Get where I'm coming from? You understand what I'm saying? I imagine it's that landmass over there. Yeah, we're en route. See, you know what? Sometimes you just plug shit into Google Maps and it leads you into a lake. And that happens. That's life. I was running on one of them Tesla autopilots. Let me just slide on in here. Let me just, like... we just slide back in. Alright, so... that being said, we finally fucking made it to the crypt, huh? It's not in there. It is further down this way. I think? Maybe? Yes, it is. Okay, I'm glad I got that right, at least. Alright, so with that being said, I think I'm going to continue on next stream. We'll get to this big climactic point next stream. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. So next pirate stream, I do, depending on how editing goes, I might stream again later this week. I might do the Wiz stream on Thursday and then do pirate on Friday or Saturday, if we're into that. But I do have a lot to edit, so I am going to be phoning this one in a bit early, around the 2-hour mark. So, yeah, next pirate stream. I'll set it up ahead of time, just so we're aware. You know what? You want me to just do this now? I could. I feel kind of bad doing like the TVC next time. You know what? No, I'm just gonna. We'll be back. We'll be back on whatever day. What day, for people in here that are still in chat, what day works better, Friday or Saturday? I imagine Saturday does. So maybe I'll think about doing it on Saturday. Good stream. Appreciate it. Glad to know it was enjoyed. Glad to know people enjoyed. Saturday? I imagine Saturday would probably be the best time to do it, so I probably will do it Saturday at around this time again. Every pirate stream is tons of fun. Well, I will say this, expect a lot more pirate streams, because I am working on a pirate series for the channel that's not permanent. It's going to be something different. It's not permadeath. But I will, yeah, I'll see you guys on Saturday. Saturday, 1 p.m. I'll schedule it literally right as the stream ends. So peace out. Have a good one. And I'll be back on Thursday for Wiz, and then Saturday